Okay, as you know, where you last left off, if you don't recall, is you basically just did a mad dash, pretty much, uh, through uh, the winery. Master Wizard. In a maneuver I haven't seen in a long time, considering that how you managed to avoid total party wipe. It is amazing.
Thank you, Thunderwave.
Yep. And beats of force.
And a lot of running away. Thank you.
Because to be frank, I honestly thought you guys would encounter this, when you were level 5 or 6. So congratulations, just jumping.
You didn't expect us to go straight for the wine.
I should have known better. I really should have known better. uh, So, especially when considering I gave you guys a character that has a literal tankard that neutralizes the negative effects of alcohol on him.
That's true. That is me.
You can't give us cool stuff, Sean. We're not good at games. You gotta remind us every time.
I mean, you kind of want some of the negative effects of alcohol, though, right? Because it's all the effects, right?
Well,
the positive effects are somewhat negative.
That just helps you keep up with the dwarfs sometime,
Right. Don't tell them.
All right. So, like I said, you managed to basically clear this place out. There was a massive amount of blights that you've dealt with. A number of druids that, clearly, given, as Riggs would put it, given druids a bad name.
I was honestly surprised every time another one popped up. It never occurred to me that there would be more than one druid. I was like, there's 4. Great.
More druids. They're made of all natural ingredients. They're healthy.
Organic druids.
So,
party stronger.
Yeah. To clear the winery, and for that. So, now that you're pretty sure that it's safe-ish, what are you going to do?
Drink. No.
Not right away.
Well, we'd have to go see that wizard guy.
The forest hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
go tell him that his tanks have been meddled with.
Okay. Are you going to go as a group, or are you just one person going to?
I don't know if we trust these guys after what happened the last time.
Yeah.
We should probably go as a group.
We'll probably all go, I say.
Yeah, you're moving in a bunch. Okay, so you go outside. You're just prepping to see if there's a fight or anything. You think the blights have gone. As far as you can tell, there's none in the area. But I'll be fair and say you guys are rightfully paranoid. You don't have to tell me that at this point.
I could send my crow for a flyby and just kind of, which is what we should have really done in the first place. But
yeah,
I'll go deaf and blind and send the crow to do kind of expanding concentric circles around the property.
And it looks like the blights have vanished. They're
his name Marcellus. Yeah.
and you can't locate any of them. And almost on cue with their defeats, you can see that clearly that family has been approaching back to the winery as if they clearly have sensed that something has changed there.
What's the name again?
The Mark Puffs?
Right.
They might be pissed about the
Yeah.
expensive stuff getting broken down below.
But then we
Whatever.
saved it from
Oi.
being forever destroyed, you know?
That is true. That is true.
Yeah,
Oi,
blame
grandfather.
it on the drought. Hey, yes.
Lights are gone.
So we
Druid's
saw.
gone
They
too.
These filthy druids were pouring goop in your vats. So you might want to figure that out.
Right. We'll take have to do a much valued inventory and cleanup of the winery before we can properly get it up. We have so many clients.
How long before this starts flowing again?
Uh,
I'm sure we'll be asked.
it will be some time. He goes. We let's be frank. He says several years ago. One of the gems that we have, magic gems that we have, helps us with our vineyard. Was stolen, and we stopped being able to produce the Champagne de la Stump. He goes, another one of the gems was stolen a few weeks back. We're scared of how that will affect us. Yesterday, and then just 5 days ago, the last gem was stolen. We've attempted to get it back, but with no success. We were driven back. We believe it's Yesir Hill. The druids and their blights proved to be more than a match for few resources. Those we could call on.
Are they trying to start a competing winery? Is that what's happening?
No,
Wild
I think
shape wines?
No, I think that Baba
Baba Yaga.
Saga
Lysaga.
stolen it for the gems for its magic. I fear that the winery, unless we can recoup these gemstones and replant them in the soil, the vineyard will eventually die off.
And you know where these were taken? You said that they fought back. They pushed you back. That Lester Hill.
Lester Hill, yes.
Where is that?
All right, so give me a second here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you guys are approximately here at the moment.
Okay, no.
That would be this area here.
Got it.
Just down the path. Okay.
This was set up for higher levels. Maybe we'll get our ass kicked on this one. Maybe we should go back and, you know,
We're
do a few
high
other side
level now.
quests. Fair,
We're good now. We're level 5. We got
fair.
this.
Okay,
We're
okay,
tough
fair.
now.
That's true. So is it in the hill or on the hill, or do they have a fort built? Like, what's the situation over there?
The druids could build a sweet tree fort.
That is true.
Or a lot more blankets as well.
Yeah.
Second,
Mm.
it's a hill-ish area, where there's some boulders and things. It's a sort of a natural thing. There isn't necessarily a built structures, but there's concentric railings of, I have no idea what this actually is. Carlins, Cairns.
Cairns.
Cairns. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I
They're
guess
like
it's the
above
idea is,
ground graves.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
It's a burial tomb.
yeah, basically.
Got it.
A lot of them in Ireland.
Seems inviting
No
enough.
shovels.
Seems perfectly on brand for this world.
We could go and try to restore the gems if you make it worth our while, I suppose.
He says, we don't have much. I have some deliveries, but be some time before we can have some wine. I'm sure if I provided you with some of we don't have much left, but there's a few barrels. They would be worth something.
Sure. I'm sure your
Sure.
good for nothing son would buy some.
There's always a
Your
market
words
for
of
wine
mine.
somewhere.
Should we take a look?
Yeah, let's go smack them around a bit.
Well, I think you guys will want to wait in game time, because I mean, I gave you a long rest, but you guys were kind of out of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you probably will
after a long
go.
rest,
Yeah. And he sees how you guys, are battle scarred, looking exhausted, and just saying, well, maybe at least rest. Let us see what we can feed you and go through. So they'll go through their stocks. It looks like most of their wine has been, in the vats, is destroyed and is gone, but their food stocks are still safe. he will bring up, from what it is, a few of bottles. He has at least a couple of the Champagne de l'Estampes. Seeing as you've liberated his winery, you deserve at least to taste what used to be the finest wine that they could produce.
Good deal.
And you guys settle down to a very good meal and whatnot, and there's plenty of spaces that you can find at least to sleep there rugged in it. You have over your house, and so you're feeling very refreshed and better in the morning. You don't necessarily have to keep watch or anything, due to the fact that you're inside and they'll take care. They think that you guys are just you know. And it's true. A lot of you did kind of get the snot kicked out of you. Really.
Mm-hmm. It's like pulling those burrs out after you've been in the bush, getting all those twig blight needles.
Worst.
So you guys rested. It's good. It's the morning. And what are we doing from here?
Well, let's go smack those guys around and get the gems back.
I want to just ask them if they encountered anything other than the twig blights at Yester Hill, and whether that was actually there.
Well, there's the Druids and those that follow them.
Got it. Dirty, stinking druids.
The worst.
The worst, I promise. Trust me, I know.
Smell like cabbages.
Batch.
Small hands.
All right. I'm
Very
gonna when we get within range or whatever, I'm gonna do the raven, send the raven out and have a look around.
Okay, just give me one
It's
second.
got like it's got a stupid range.
Do we know but the terrain? Not so much. Well, I guess that's what you're doing.
Yeah, you'll see the terrain there.
Yeah. So I
Just
can 100 feet. I can communicate telepathically with it.
just so you know, this map I'm going to share with you, as it's decided to tell me, is not on scale. It's just provided to have something to drop the characters on for combat. As you can see, because each square is apparently 50 feet.
Oof.
I know. See.
It's black.
Oh, there we go. I got the Wizards of Wine map. Oh, because that's where my token currently is. Got it.
You actually should be able to see this map by how it's designed.
So, oh, there's some light.
Oh, starting to show up now.
Just give me a second here.
Oh. Yep.
Is that visible to everybody now?
No, I've got like maybe a quarter. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's
Because we're all in the top.
yeah.
Yep, I can see it now. So you
Put
said
some
each
sp-
square is 50.
Whereas
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, young man. What's up?
I think he's saying to polymorphine. That's my bet.
Okay, so let
Hey,
me
Ben,
just give you
check to make sure.
the overview. First, starting, let's say, with the trail where you guys are. You know, it's through this thick woods that leads to a hill that's covered with dead grass and the cairns of black rock. There's dark, ominous clouds gathering high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the woods and the skies vanish behind a towering wall of fog.
Sure, it's fine.
Seems very
Um,
inviting. I like it.
Yeah,
Very
Blair,
open floor plan.
we'll see as you go through these the cairns that you see. There's the dirt trails run along the two uh, concentric rings of the cairns that encircle the hillside. Each cairn is about 10 foot high mounds of slimy black rock. Okay, that you can see, and uh,
Oh,
as usual, that is, like I said, that fog that you see there. Um, you can see west of the curtain of fog, there might be a white fortress on a hill above a great city in the distance, maybe a mile away. The fog's obscuring the detail, but you do you get sounds through the Raven as well?
I
muted
go
Blair.
blind and deaf, so yes, I believe I get sound.
Okay, it's hearing the sounds like echoes of a church bell.
Okay. Are we
Always a
Um,
looking
good
for an
sound.
abbey?
Always.
sorry.
We were looking for an abbey, weren't we, as well?
Well, no, it's not like an abbey.
yeah, I,
There,
I
Oh,
think we know where that abbey is already.
yeah,
oh,
you
do we?
do.
Okay.
On this top of the hill, there's this wide circle of black boulders and smaller rocks that make up a makeshift wall enclosing this field of dead grass. This is where you're seeing lightning strike the edge of the ring from time to time that is illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering, cloaked man with fangs.
Okay. Okay.
And just be a little further on to that, you see there that the southern end of the hilltop, there is a sickly corpse in a grove of dead trees with shrubs, uh, with a huge misshapen tree at its core. It looks like blood is oozing from its sap, from its twisted trunk. Around the tree are 6 ghastly humanoid creatures covered with needles. Embedded in the tree, it looks like a shiny battle axe beneath a humanoid skeleton is.
Seems like an inviting place.
Definitely.
All right, and I relay. I'll just stream of consciousness. I'll just speak what I see to the party as I see all these things.
Okay. So you have seen living creatures.
Living.
Well, potentially dangerous
Moving.
creatures.
Yeah.
Moving creatures.
Animate.
Potentially harmful.
It's in danger.
And
All the more reason.
Mechastrad over there on the hill.
We are Mechastrad.
The Wicker Man cometh. Okay, so do we just go in guns a-blazing, or do we try to be sneaky about this?
Well, when
Mm.
has ever going guns blazing in ever gone badly for us?
Uh,
2 weeks
thanks
ago.
to thanks to the
Badly.
boots, Brandwood can be pretty sneaky now. You want him to at least be like 30 feet ahead.
What are you doing? Crow, Marcellus Wallace doesn't see any glowing stones or whatever in
Give me
his.
1 sec.
But what does Marcellus Wallace look like?
The Black Crow.
Right, right.
He has a big gold chain, I feel it, at the very least.
I can't say anything. It's all too
No,
vulgar.
not that you can see. If you're looking for something that doesn't seem to be any like a gemstone or anything like that out and
Okay.
about.
Just wondering if there was an obvious point of focus. This axe looks pretty cool too, although bleeding trees does not sound like a great time.
Yeah.
Do the cairns look like they're disturbed, or they're still all stacked up and their corpses are staying put?
Um, at the moment, there is no appearance that they're moving.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second for me. You said they are or they're not?
They're not, sorry.
Not, okay.
And mind you, the gangly humanoid creatures covered in needles, you pretty much have an idea of what those already are.
They're astral blights, and this is Spelljammer.
Oh yeah.
Star Spawn. Okay. So
What do you guys think?
well,
Hmm.
you counted how many, right? Like in each, and they were pretty far apart, yeah. So they weren't like all bunched up together. There's like, we can assume if we engage one that it's not going to immediately call on to the next ones to come help. So I
Maybe.
think we can maybe sneak up to the first one and try to take him out and see how it goes.
Mm,
Well,
try-
sneak.
Try picking them off one by one. Then
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yep.
What do you
All
guys?
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know that we have some unsneaky members. They can kind of stay behind and then,
Yeah. Thank you for being considerate to our unsneakiness.
well, being a veteran fighter, I understand what these things happen. You can't, until you get that breastplate, you just can't do it. So I'd say we can kind of like move forward. I can like wild shape into like a wolf or something, and we can start combat, and then you guys can join in. But again, if these are 50 feet, then we'd have to like still move up quite a bit.
You're right next
Yeah.
to them practically.
depending on what Sean line of sight would be, like, should we go into the woods or because the woods don't go to the top of the cairns, I assume, so we'll have to
Did the
sneak go up.
did the crow check out between the trees or just along the paths? Just know what anything to jump out at us if we decide to hide in the trees.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can send it, kind of shallow into the tree line. Go in like 10 feet or whatever, 20 feet into the trees. And just see if there's any werewolves or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, sense.
I could even like turn into a giant spider and like sneak my way into the forest, I guess, and try to
Okay.
see what's going on.
So how many of us can be sneaky?
Into the forest? There's no forest really around here. I mean, you guys can easily go into the forest without really any difficulty,
Okay.
right? Again, look at that map. And there's a certain elevation, right, where you're seeing as it goes up. There, about each one of these circles is about 100 feet, right, as you're going up the hill. There's no real cover.
I figured that's why I'm like,
Okay.
we could like do a belly crawl to the lip, but then just pure question, would they see us coming if we came up? Like, they don't look like they're keeping an outlook, right, or anything?
You don't see anybody there at the moment. So there's.
Maybe
Sorry, go ahead.
do we use the cairns as cover and kind of move kind of between them?
Oh, sure. I mean, if you guys want to try and do, stealthy your way there, I'll give you. And you want to stealth it, and you're saying that you're going to use the Karens, so to speak, as a natural thing. I'll give you guys advantage on your stealth rolls.
Sweet.
I'd say that's
Yeah.
definitely what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we all want to try to be stealthy, or does something want to hang back a little?
Well, the problem
Would-
with hanging back is that it would be like multiple turns of like movement to get into combat.
yeah.
I also
Yeah,
so
have
far.
the ability where I can bring people with me as I go forward.
Yeah.
So maybe the clankers can just be at the back of the marching order.
Clankus.
Do you have ranged options at least?
I have a longbow.
I have a
Not sure
couple of
about
raised
everyone
spells.
else.
Okay, so let's just say then everyone else kind of sneaks up and they stay a bit further behind, like, a, a distance that is enough so that they don't affect our sneak. But close enough that they can join,
So like,
Make it within, hang on, because I can always teleport someone to the front of the line. Let me see what my range is, because we would talk about this strategy. So I can move someone that's 90 feet away. So if you guys
That's pretty
stay
good,
back
yeah.
like 60 feet or so.
On here, that's about 1 square.
So 1 square, yeah.
Right.
All right, we do that then.
We
Those
sneak.
are unlocked.
we sneak.
I don't believe I get advantage, but I don't get a disadvantage either. So,
Yeah, I think it kind of maybe cancels it out.
but I also have I also have -1. So,
Oh,
but it shouldn't have given me disadvantage.
No, so it should have been a
19.
yeah, I guess maybe.
Liam, small Liam, can you?
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Doing good so far. So yours is a straight roll.
Yeah, sorry. I lost the map.
You have to roll stealth check. You don't need the map.
Yeah, I was just saying that I lost it.
Okay. It's called map dash Yester Hill. If you want to bring it up from the assets.
So I think if you just go to the combat tracker.
Oh, so you got 20 as well.
Yeah.
Everyone did great.
I am sneak master of stealth.
All right.
Liam, if you double click on your round token on your thing, it should bring up the map that you're on.
Oh, okay.
All right. You guys want to move up? Probably move to within the last bunch of stones. You want?
Like these stones, this ring.
That's the first ring, but I'm saying you've gotten to the second ring at this point if you want.
Okay.
Oh, we can't actually see the. Oh, never mind. I can
Yeah.
see it now. It's
Yeah,
just you got to
and-
move forward into it.
yeah, every point of elevation, I think, because he said the dotted line's elevation, we can't see above that. Just take height into consideration, which is very nice.
Very cool.
Group up 50 feet, eh?
Yeah, we don't have to be like on the same one.
Oh yeah, right.
So here's the thing. Where do you want to do from this point?
We want to send Sneaky Boy up ahead further to just see what's going on.
Were we more interested in the statue or the axe in the shrubbery?
I like the axe.
Where was the axe again in relation to where we are, Sean?
It is to the south, so you'd have to go past the really top of the hill where there's that statue with a vague resemblance to Strahd.
Wicker Strahd, let's do it. Let's just
There's-
pass by. Do two birds, one stone.
Yeah, just sneak around.
Sneak, like we can go this way or straight through the
Like-
middle.
The quickest path is
around
straight
it.
through Modem.
The
Let's do it.
stealthiest path might be around though.
We're not known for clever designs here. Let's just walk in.
We are not known for our cleverness.
Set off the traps with our face.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
that's why the traps are there for us to set off with our face.
It's true. Imagine if you were a trap designer and some party was just like disarming them all the time. It'd be so unfulfilling.
Yeah,
That's
We
true.
are taking
Also-
jobs away from like men that have families here, men and women. Come on.
Yeah.
They obviously have
Also-
engineering degrees. They got to pay school debts, for God's sake.
Are you gonna go up?
Yeah, I think we
Also,
might as
so-
well investigate as we're here.
if those traps don't go off, people are gonna think they don't work, and then they're gonna be fired,
It's true.
and then people aren't gonna be like have that job anymore, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna start running out of trap designers, and then what are we gonna do then?
It's a
think
vicious
about the
cycle.
common folk here.
Yeah. Then they won't need adventurers because there's no traps.
I don't think he gets paid hourly though.
I don't know. We're gonna be sneaky. I had a stalked pass without trace today. Okay. Well, so we keep. I guess do you want us to roll another stealth check to get up to the wicker thing or the statue before? I'm sorry, to the statue without being noticed. potentially.
the default
and let's have
assumption with
a
us.
marching order as well, please.
Probably Vanward would be.
Yeah, I guess the
lead.
rogue should be up front.
I'll be somewhere in the middle, I guess.
I'll probably be
I'll-
further back.
I'll run up
How
behind him.
sneaky is Bearman?
Because it's
Plus
not like
2.
he's wearing armor.
It's true.
Just really loud breather.
Just a +2.
So all you hear in the back is like, as he's climbing the hill.
Absolute mouth breather all the time.
Yeah, I expect
Yeah.
just like one fist is one paw is just like covered in honey at all times.
You can smell him from a mile away.
Just a loud lapping noise all the time as he's just like licking his knife.
Looking like my axe.
Axe, thank God.
So is this the order?
Yeah, I think so.
Guess so.
Liam,
Alright.
just move your token, man. Just get on the party train.
All right.
Okay.
Let's give me a sec here.
Um,
Okay, that doesn't suck.
my boots should give me advantage before this,
So am I still at disadvantage? Or?
which I guess I need.
I don't think we're getting an advantage anymore.
Yeah,
Then yes.
no more kittens to hide behind.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Okay. I'll just ask the first Vans to proceed as far
Vance.
as you think your character would want to get.
Vanwood? No.
Vansword, Silverstone, please.
Okay.
You're at the head of the line.
Yeah. We want to go over to the statue, is what I'm hearing. So, make
So that's
my
in the
way.
center of the Druidic statue.
Yeah. I'm gonna start off by getting just to the outcrop that's surrounding it.
Okay. Okay. And
I guess.
the rest of you are following, I take it.
Definitely.
What do you?
Yeah.
So you're all stopping in a line there? Are you circling around? What's he doing?
Yeah. Again, don't we just
probably
want to
all-
go straight to the axe?
Yeah, I think we'd all kind of like bunch up behind him, like I'll take cover and like stones and stuff around too.
Yeah. So
To
I guess
peek.
we just follow around to head south then.
So you're not going to bother
Okay.
go into the circle.
It's really slow.
Well, we can go through the bottom side.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just thinking what would be stealthiest. If you guys want to look at the statue, then we can do that.
Yeah, I would like to. I think that's what we're kind of doing. We're just kind of like peeking between these rocks and whatever to see what's going on with that. At least at the base of the statue, what the story is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a ring of boulders that surround the field, about 250 feet in diameter. It ranges from about 5 to 10 feet high. These black boulders. Just so you're aware. Is anybody going to be trying to
touch.
climb? Okay, you can touch it. It's fine.
Is it like, are they black because they're covered in something? Like, is it like ash or is it like goop?
Paint? It's paint, not ash, right?
No, it's more of ash and aged and blackened. You know, the earth around here is quite black.
Right.
Then yeah, I'd be like, someone boost me. Trying to see over the rocks if possible, or we could boost someone else, I guess. See if there's anything
Okay, so
untowards
you're
around the
getting
base.
a boost over. Is anybody gonna give him a boost or take a boost?
I'll give him a boost.
The
You're not.
dwarf
I
always
keep
needs a
thinking you're a
boost.
dwarf. I'm like 2 dwarves boosting is not an idea, but you are not a dwarf. You just look like a dwarf.
And I'm just like peeking over.
Yeah.
Okay, Riggs, can you give me a percentile dice roll, please?
As soon as I figure out how to do it, I will do it.
Um,
Because it's like times 100. Yeah. No.
no, it's I think just do you not see there's a dice there that looks like it's a 10, but it's in
Oh yeah. Yeah.
where's
Yeah.
there?
Oh, I
That's
see
the
it.
one.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Okay. There you go. Ooh. Probably very good or very, very bad.
Very good in this point. It's like the exact opposite of what of what would be bad. Let's put it this way on the other scale. So, okay. As you notice, you take a look and you can get a good look, and just reminded the occasional lightning strike seems to happen around here. Right? Anybody else doing anything around here?
Continue to the path.
Sorry?
It's go on.
I think
Sorry, I
we'll
didn't.
just continue around to the start of the path on to the opening, the next
Okay,
opening.
very good. Now, just because Riggs happens to have one of the best passive perceptions around here, and he's the person that actually took a look over, he realizes that around the circle there seems to be maybe a dozen covered graves throughout the field.
Hmm. But not cairns like dug graves or like just mounds of dirt.
Yeah, basically, you're looking at sort of mounds of dirt, covered sod and dead grass and little mounds.
Fresh, it seems, or freshly mounded, or can't really
Yeah,
tell.
you'd say that definitely, you'd have to get up a little closer, but you're guessing, that you've seen them. That would probably be your guess.
Okay, I would definitely relay that then, being like, either something was recently buried or something's hiding there. In my French accent that I cannot remember at this time.
Hello, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, this is nouveau. I believe it's not the right one, but yeah. So, and do we have an approximate like number? Can I count? I don't know if I can count.
You're
Actually,
thinking around a dozen?
a dozen. Okay.
Can he count?
So we're assuming some sort of trap. Obviously, this ain't our first rodeo. Do we want to just trigger it, or do you have
Yep.
something fancy we can throw into it?
The lightning strikes, do they look like they're just hitting like the inside of this
They're
circle
hitting
of
the
rocks
top of the stone circle.
that we're right next to?
Yes.
I take a step to my left.
So do we want to? So is Rick suggesting to dig up one of the graves to try to trigger or neutralize the trap?
I have a feeling once we walk into a circle, there won't be a problem.
Very wise.
How
That's all
about
I got. It's all in the wisdom, my friend.
since we know what's gonna happen, we just go full on like spirit guardians running there and basically bomb them out of it. Or fireball the whole place and then spirit guardians. Just like cleansing fire and holiness, No?
Well, let's see here. You don't even have to roll for it. You're thinking that statue looks kind of burnable. maybe reminding me, for some reason you're flashing into another place, another time, a city that builds an annual goat that just burns down around Christmas every year.
Where people try to stop it from being burnt down. Yes, that's
Do
the
it.
first thing I. Okay, well, if I have something that's not a third level spell, like it. I have like Firebolt. I don't even have Firebolt.
Do you have like a torch?
We have oil.
Chuck it at it.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste Fireball on an inanimate object.
And keep in mind that you guys can pretty much the opening are big enough at least that two of you can I'm assuming can go through at a time, just given this the scale here.
And there's no other like the only creatures that I saw were by the tree, right? There's no creatures in the stone circle.
Nothing that you can discern. And
So in that case, I would suggest that the threat is the thing that we can see that are alive. So these twiggy pudding fellows.
Can we just make a law somewhere that says twig blights are not allowed to exist? They seem to be a pain in the butt.
Ah, that is nature, my friend. Sometimes the bad things still need to exist for the good to live. But I say we just walk in and see what happens.
Okay.
so you're all gonna walk in on the
No, I'll walk in. Like I will not burden you with the danger. But I
okay.
slowly walk in.
So
I am fire resistant now, by the way.
so the plan is Riggs is gonna walk in by himself through one entrance, and you guys are gonna be gathered up at the same entrance,
Like
and then
Monty
follow in
Python
after
style,
him.
peeking around the corner.
All right. So that sounds like you got kind of a plan. So why
As
don't
good as it's gonna get.
yeah? Why don't we all just start rolling?
You see me rolling. Hey, Hayden.
Why is the animals always so high up in initiative?
God, I'm
All right.
actually first.
So you want to go ahead,
Um,
Riggs?
Riggs is going first though.
Well, technically, I mean, unless you guys want to do something before he steps foot in.
Mage armor.
I'm thinking I can. Maybe I'll keep it. No, I'm just going to hold. Can't really hold an action, but I don't need anything fancy on me, anyways. You guys can prep spells on yourself. I can pretty much do things as a reaction. So, well, bonus action, not a reaction.
Burn it.
Can I stay like 50 feet behind him, like as he's moving in?
Sure.
That.
All right, I'll look back, make sure everyone's ready, give the nod, and I will step in.
Okay, go ahead and move one in. All right.
Riggs.
Riggs, no.
Okay,
Getting
and
too old for this.
but you're gonna be what? Just right behind him. Everybody else,
Yeah.
please get into where you'd be as.
For no reason, I'm sure.
No reason. No, why would we need to get into our spots?
All righty. Very good. So Rig steps foot into the circle. he sees again what's been described before there. As you do so, up from the various earthen graves appears a number of. Let me do. Men and women with long, tangled hair and wild-looking eyes, covered there. There's a collection of druids and berserkers. You're going to be.
It's Strahd. Strahd. I just got it. He's made of.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
man.
ridiculous.
Amazing.
Now's not the time for puns.
Well, come on. You think Chris Perkins is going to pass up an opportunity for that and throw in like a Wicker Man type reference?
I think he just probably laughs occasionally, just like someone just got that joke.
All right.
So
Our
for the
barbarian
purposes
is
of
up
battle,
first.
are we saying that the 50 feet thing doesn't exist anymore, or?
Well, it doesn't really. It does exist. So you're gonna have to spend some movement to get where you want to go. But yeah, you've got an issue with them being all over the place. So what
But
are
I
you
mean,
gonna
Well, I'll just
some of the further ones out are like 300 feet away, then, right?
do? Mhm.
Okay.
Big Soiko.
so I'll run as close to this one as I can. And hit Druid 5. 2 times now.
Fancy.
Once.
You Raje?
No, not yet.
I respect that.
Okay, so that one hits. And then this one also. And I can do a bite. Right? That's
Grapple
like
bite.
my bonus action. Yes. Yes, bite as my bonus action. So let's do that. And bitey damage.
Filthy druids.
Didn't tell me he's heavy. Oh, he's still heavy. Okay. All right. That's it.
Let's see if we all make it through the first round here. Those druid pictures look so happy and hopeful.
Not for long.
Yeah, hopeful for our demise.
It's not.
Where is Berserker one? I can't even see these bad guys. All right.
I think they're inside the circle. Now.
The Raven is going to maybe fly around Druid 4 and try to give distract it and give assistance to whomever attacks it first.
It's true. It's 6 really plotting against this thing. Don't like it.
I'm not sure how to do this. Do I want to spell them or shape?
I mean, it doesn't seem that hard to spell. Strahd. Bit hard to pronounce.
There's got to be a tongue twister in there somewhere.
Okay. Maybe
Can't touch me. Bam, bam. Just like dancing the wild dance of avoidance as they swing at me.
The wild dance of avoidance.
Can't hit what you can't predict. Oh, ah.
Watch some credit you next time. Pride comes before a fall and all that.
5. Oh wait, no. There's a
Yeah, we
druid.
have to move into the.
I'm waiting for the crit, don't worry.
So
No.
if you're attacking Druid 4, you have advantage because Marcellus is taking the help action.
Okay. Advantage.
Crow with a tiny shotgun.
Okay, that's a good one. Extra attack.
Oh,
Okay. Third attack. Aha. 3 attacks. That's my turn.
Do you have like 2-weapon fighting as a fighter?
Yeah, I have
Ah.
2 weapon fighting.
Love it.
Yeah,
I
how
told
to.
him I was giving him
Okay.
twin swords that he'd better take it.
No,
Fair.
no, for sure. I just always wanted to play, but it always ends up not being great in the end. But I think I'm gonna do it anyway someday.
Because these
That's
guys, because my swords are magic.
Like I said,
just-
if you have the right combination, it makes it a lot of fun. Like I said, these
Yeah.
2 swords together make 2. It just makes sense to go that way.
I've just ever since I played like Warcraft, I've wanted to be Muradin Brownsbeard with like a hammer in one hand and an axe in the other, and just wailing. So it'll happen. Next guy, next character.
Already planning. Okay. Yeah, so can't really represent on the map, but Van Wood's gonna try to stay at least 30 feet away and throw daggers at Berserker 5 there. And that is a 1 button. Okay. Go for the bonus action, the second dagger.
come on. Oh,
Oh, barely. No sneak attack here, is there?
Can you not sneak attack on offhand? I think you can.
I can,
Just once
just
a turn.
I don't know if there's conditions for sneak attack.
Isn't there someone within 5 feet?
Technically, we can say that.
Oh, yeah.
We remember it's not fully.
So is that a yes for sneak attack?
We do this time.
Okay.
Figure it out later.
Sorry.
Did that apply? I don't think. Did that apply to myself?
oh, I should figure out what I'm gonna do.
Did I? Here we go. How have I forgotten how to do it? Oh, there we go.
I can do the fireball.
Okay. Well, you'll get a chance to fireball now.
Yeah, it's not. They're too spread out. It's not worth it.
Depends.
Don't you
They're
read
kind of
the?
clumped over here in the middle.
It's
Well,
only 20
how,
feet.
what's your radius?
The radius is 20 feet. So unless
Uh,
there's
I'll,
two of
I'll
them
tell
that are
you.
within 20 feet.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you. I'll give you 3
Oh, okay.
and the
Sorry,
statue.
I couldn't see. I couldn't see a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Now I can see them.
Yeah. I can give you 3 and
Okay,
I'll
how
give you the
about I'm
statue.
gonna. Okay, this is what I'll do then. I'll target the statue, and
Okay.
uh,
If you target the
what's
statue,
what 3? 1
yeah,
Berserker 1 3 and Druid 6. Is that what you're thinking?
yeah, I'm going to give you this. That one. That one. And since you're targeting the statue, I'll throw in a bonus if that's your direct.
Oh, that seems like a lot. Take off Berserker 1, and I'll get those 3 around the statue. I think that's fair.
I just realized that thing is a statue. I thought it was
Yeah.
like a boulder or something. Oh my god.
Sorry, Strahd.
Okay.
Okay, I will fine. I'll fireball them. So I take out my gun, nice and oiled out of my holsters, and I'm gonna aim at the statue around the genital kind of area. And a little mote of fire goes flying out of the muzzle, and a mote of possibility.
Okay, just a second here.
Oh, 1 failed.
Doing a second.
Where is he in the order? Oh.
To the last, so. Okay,
Okay, I'll
roll
target.
your damage.
Oh. Okay, it should be kablam.
Whoa.
Dang. Look at all those 6s.
Dang.
I'm never gonna roll
That's
that
so
good
good.
again.
No,
Yeah.
killed one though. Well done.
What is he concentrating on?
Arc
Don't
skin.
like this.
I think, yeah,
Oh.
I saw.
All right.
And then someone's gonna take a bullet. So Strahd statue is also gonna take a bullet.
Yeah,
So that's
go
how my
for it.
guns work.
Yep.
Womp womp. I'm gonna use my point of inspiration to reroll that.
Okay. That's a hit.
Huzzah. Max damage. It wasn't a dream. They work, guys. This is a huge fight. I have to imagine Strahd's an inferno.
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. Sweet. The
Okay.
plan's working, guys.
I see that and I'm like, excellent. How close are Druid 5 to and like the Berserker 1 and 5? Are they like far apart? Are they together?
You tell me what spell you want to do, and I'll tell you.
I'm
if
about to
I'll-
call lightning because it's already about.
Go
So
for it. You can.
yeah.
You can. I'll allow it.
All right, so my eyes will go white, Ella Storm. My hair will go, as in I am now. Oh, I forget her name, Halle Berry in X-Men. I start floating a bit. And yes, I'm thinking Berserker 1, Druid 5, Berserker 5, and Druid 2, because they're clumped together, is what I was going for. Did it select? It didn't select. Oh, I did. Berserker 1. Okay. So yeah, and because you said there's already lightning happening, so I'm just gonna focus it on these guys, so that actually adds an extra d10 of damage according to the writing.
Yes, it
Nice.
Good
does.
use of your environment.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I was like. Oh, there is lightning, so I can just harness it. So casting it. So that's a. Oh wait, preparation. Third level spell, my first one. Congratulations. Okay, so gonna roll. So they have dex saving throws. Oop. A lot of couple of failures, couple of succeeds, and then here's the damage. Oh, that's a 1. That's unfortunate. Plus an extra D4 or D whatever D10. So 1, so 21, and then half for the ones that succeeded. So I don't think the one actually matters in the end. But yeah, that'll be my turn.
One is dead.
Super fine.
One did die, yeah.
So I
When you
see
go
the
down.
flaming idol in the back. I'm like, do not worship the false gods. And then I twirl my stick around and
Oh.
lightning strikes and hits them.
It's like the Princess Bride, right? When they light Andre the Giant on fire at the end. You shall all perish.
That's kind of what I was going for. Kind of. But there you go.
Oh, I saw somebody had a brilliant take in if they ever remade Princess Bride on what to do.
Nothing. Don't do it.
But it's basically you have Fred Savage as the dad reading to his daughter.
Yeah, I would
but
see.
doing
I would
it
see
as
that.
completely different breaks and points that she does, and then like doing everything in a different angle.
I like that. I would see that.
But the only
That's
thing
fun.
is, yeah, you can't really ever do it because who the hell could you get to replace Andre?
Yeah.
I mean, who's the next biggest guy? Like Big Show?
Yeah,
Paul White?
Big Show.
Yeah. But he's, I
Dave
mean,
Bautista.
Batista. Yeah, Batista's in everything lately. Might as well.
And just like update the CGI.
There isn't any CGI in the original.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Nope. None.
The sixth finger,
Rats.
maybe?
Hmm?
No, it's probably real.
The rats were real. There
Pathetic.
was a dude in a suit. It's very obvious. It's all
Yes,
right.
a
The
drunk
first one.
midget, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you can see that that's
Oh, I
exactly
kept
what
falling
Uh,
over.
The guy, the lead was I can never remember his name.
Carry Oz.
Yeah, he has a book on his memories of working on Princess Bride. It is an amazing read if you ever want to have that. And there's a whole section on the difficulties they had because I believe the guy that was supposed to be in the rat suit ended up in a drunk tank the night before the shoot. It's amazing story.
Billy Crystal would have done it. He would have stepped up.
Billy Crystal played every character in that movie, let's be honest.
Inconceivable.
Let's see.
That guy that played Elvis, he could play Wesley. He kind of looks exactly like him.
I was literally watching that yesterday. I see that. I would see it. It's more, I think they like what I would do is just to make it a bit different would be like Fred Savage would be reading it to his daughter, and then she'd be like, why can't it be the princess that's the hero? And so they'd flip the roles and like something like that.
So like
Make
the
it a
Monty
bit
Python
different.
sketch. It's it's the guy in the tower.
Oh, I can't move. I'm trying to move over closer to them. I can.
Why did it switch? There we go.
Maybe we could get around there. Would I be able to hit? I don't know. 2, 3 of them with my spirit guardians.
Sure, you use whichever ones.
Lamb to the slaughter.
So I
Come on,
a,
it's
dead one.
yam to the slaughter.
You're
It's right
gonna do a dead
there. It's
one.
in his name.
I'm so disappointed in myself.
Still a dead one there.
well, technically he's unconscious, but the way you guys are doing.
Oh, well, he
Not for
charged
long.
Roll for your damage.
Okay.
And what does your spirit guardians look like? More importantly,
That's a good question.
Flying russet potatoes.
No,
murder hornets.
Good God. No.
Tubers, come on.
They're just guys with anvils, and they're literally swinging them around their heads.
Guys with what?
Anvils, and they're swinging them around their heads.
Oh, I love it.
On a string
Yep, on a chain.
chain.
Like Bugs Bunny, like with anvils and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Just weird anthropomorphic rabbits and pigs swinging anvils. I like it.
That is it. Sorry for still using that spell.
You can't be cleric and not use it. It
You
just
got it. Sorry, you got it.
Mhm. Are there sound effects tonight that I'm not getting?
No, there's no sound effects. I was having a little
Okay.
difficulty.
Got it. I got fireball for nothing. There's no sound effects.
miss. What is this? Are we? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, has anyone even been hit yet? As I get hit in the face.
But of course, partially resistant.
Thank
Because-
you, statue.
I don't know how long it's supposed to give you for your resistance, but we'll just play along at the moment. All right.
The item?
Yeah.
I think it just gives it to you. Well, that's what I was kind of reading the text to see what I would
Unless
should
you
give
use
myself.
it for something else during that day, I think.
You have resistance to fire damage. That's all it says.
Okay.
So, so I
Yeah.
was like, I think I can do it once a day if you want, or like
No, it's I think, but if you use up the other charges, you don't get the fire resistance. Like if you use all the charges for the day,
I see.
if I read it correctly, I'll have to go back and look.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
the
says I
fancy
can.
staff that we got.
No, that's my your gun kind of thing. My item. I got an
Okay.
old card figure. I can cast Barkskin once a day with it. As of yet, and I can use the druid spell, druidcraft cantrip as much as I want. But that's it for now. Whoa.
Against what?
Oh, Thunderwave again.
Thunderwave. Did I fail? I did fail.
Except, yes, Sarang, you lit it on fire. What the heck? Give me a sec.
Well, I get pushed back 10 feet.
Don't roll.
All right. So I'm going to use my
All right, just
new axe
wait,
ability.
wait.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not.
You're dead.
No, it's
Gonna
nothing
use
against you guys. It's just something that the
Oh.
statue is supposed to trigger because it's on fire.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, it's done.
Oh,
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 dope.
So, yeah, there we go.
Take that,
Ye-
Strahd.
So let me just read this, then we'll go on to the next.
okay.
You managed to destroy the statue in one round, basically.
Oof.
Um, at an AC of 10. Yeah. You see the statue just sort of collapse there, and all of you can just hear it, crumbling. Anyone looking in that direction realizes that a green a gem stone glowing with a bright green light has rolled out of the former statue and into the field, just tumbling there.
okay. Located.
okay.
Now,
Yeah.
go ahead. See, sometimes waiting around isn't that bad.
So, yeah, I was gonna use the newly acquired axe ability, which is a slow. So I'm assuming it's some kind of a honey type slow. So I'm
Ooh.
just gonna shoot bees out at everyone and
Not
well,
the
not everyone.
bees.
Six people within a 40-foot cube. So I'm assuming this clump here on my right.
Yeah, you can just do it at this point. Yeah.
I can just do that. All right.
Yeah.
So let's bee them.
Wow, almost all failed.
So that's what they take. -2 AC, -2 Dex.
They're slowed? Whoa.
And they're slowed, yes. So they can only do a bonus action or an action, and they can't use reactions. So if you want to do more of those dexterity saving throws against them, now's a good time. That's it for me.
Time for another firebow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom.
You know that's all you're gonna cast now. That's just
That's all you're good for now. You're,
Uh,
you're just a fire hose.
I'm gonna send the raven after the gem.
Okay.
Oh.
Have it break off and go. If it's probably too heavy for it to grab or whatever, but
Yeah,
It
sure.
is-
Just-
grab it if it
it's-
can. If it can't, then it can peck anyone who comes near it.
The Raven's certainly going to want to grab the shiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marcellus wants to get paid.
Those are thunder waves, eh? Jeez.
oh, keep trying to make me lose my
Oh.
concentration. So rude.
Mhm.
Oh, you reckless. Oh, fighter's up.
You're muted, sir.
First, try to take out the druid.
You got a
Am I not
target.
targeting? Okay, I'm not targeting. Would the 18 have hit?
Yes.
Whoa.
Down.
Moited.
Moida. Yeah, that's all I can do. Action, bonus action. Okay, actually, I'm just going to
Stomp on him.
I'm just gonna move up to
You don't really
here.
have to move any of the ones there. It's considered in range at this point. Remember, this isn't fully accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll just do that.
Okay. Well, everyone's been doing big flashy things. I'm just gonna keep on throwing 2 daggers at a time.
It's what he
I am
does.
going
What he
to
does
throw
well.
knives.
I, I guess I am summoning the knives out of nothing, which makes it a bit better. Well, that was almost a 1.
Whew.
Okay. Oh, that macro does work. Nice. Nice. And now for my second smaller dagger. Here's a miss. Anyone want to mop up this guy?
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Berserker 5.
This
Yeah.
way.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at my gun like, wow, that was really sweet. And I'll do it again, I guess. We'll fireball 1, 2, and 4. Centering it on 2.
I just actually looked inside the circle there. There's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fear
Actually, I'll give
ballet.
you. There we go.
Whoop. Oh, you suckers.
Failures.
Forget all those ones.
Wounded.
And then Berserker 2
They must be getting
takes
used
a
to the
bullet
fireball.
also. Yeah. Have a lead salad.
Dang, they strong. I guess that's a lot of like 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, still. Yeah, okay. Well, the call lightning's still up, so I'm still going to use it. So would I be able to hit kind of the same people? Druid 2, Berserker 4, 1, and 2?
Whatever you want at this point. Yeah, I'd say you could probably get quite a few at this point.
Berserker 1, Berserker 2, Berserker 4, and Druid 2. What was Berserker 5? Will not hit Berserker 5, I think. Okay. So again, Dex saving throw as I call down another lightning bolt. couple failures, couple passes. So that will be another technically 4d10 right now. Can I just change it? Should have done this before. Apologies, everybody. Let's see if it worked. Hey, it worked. All right. All right, kill 2. Scablamos.
Sweet.
Then I look back at nobody. I'm like, yeah, we're all doing a good job. I mean, we are all doing a good job. Excellent, everyone.
Okay. I'm assuming 4 or 5 are probably the ones that are in my Spirit Guardians. So will I reroll the damage on that, or I'll have to cast again for the save. Right? Oof. Damn, they roll high. Okay. So, do I get to do another thing after that? Or that's just a constant thing, right? That's very Guardians?
Yep, it's just concentration. It just goes. So yeah, you have your full action.
Yeah, okay. And in that case, I want to do a... Yeah, this might be a bit tricky. A motivational speech. Think so. Okay, motivational speech. So you're all great, and you're doing a great job. Just keep it up. So it gives you 5 temporary, and does that effect and that effect? Oh, no. It's supposed to do it to everyone.
Yeah, I think you gave everyone.
But the advantage in wisdom, you should give that to everyone as well.
Ah. Guess not.
Advantage wisdom save.
Might have the effect targeting.
Something.
Sorry?
Like the effect could just be targeting yourself.
I'm targeting everyone there, so
Yeah, I'm targeting everyone, yeah.
maybe the coding just needs
Effect
to be
itself
redone.
could be targeting just yourself, because you can say self or targets.
Okay, well, I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll
Yeah,
look
we'll
at it
have to look
again.
at the macro later.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Oh, if you're hit by an attack as well, you have an advantage on the next attack you make. There's another part of that motivational speech.
Oh my god. What is this spell?
It's so motivational.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yes. Give me advantage. Oh. Who was that? Berserker 2. Where is he? Okay. Well, we're gonna smack him first.
Ooh. Yes, that is
Goodbye.
a smacking. Oh, exceeds
Little
points by
smack.
1. Nice.
Well, I guess I can use my second attack on the front guy here, right?
Go on, crit again. Do it. Do it.
Give me another one. No, okay. Oh, still hits.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah, and you're gonna get a little bitey boy too. And just because I'm a bear, he's grab.
Raven still guarding the gemstone.
Yep.
Yes.
God dang.
I figured do
That's,
something different
Yeah,
than.
that's inconvenient.
All right.
Okay. First attack. Hit. Now.
Straight up murdering fools here.
Uh-huh. Whoa!
No,
Oh,
the one.
Oh. Lots of damage.
okay, so restrain means I can't move from this spot, right?
Yeah.
And there's no one within 60 feet of me, is there?
Uh,
60?
sure, why not? Yes, there's people.
Yeah, because that's my range to throw the daggers 60 feet.
Yeah, sure. If you want someone to pick.
I could just spend the action to get rid of the restraint.
You have disadvantage too, right?
Yeah.
Basically, your speed is 0. You don't have any bonuses from the speed. Attack rolls against creatures that to you have an advantage. Your attack rolls have a disadvantage, and you have a
Okay,
disadvantage on save.
yep, definitely getting out of those. So that's strength check, isn't it? And that only applies to ability checks.
DC 10.
Right. It is a strength check, right?
Yes.
8.
Noted.
C12.
Come on, Van.
I'm just gonna bonus action hide in the vines.
Okay. I guess I'll target Berserker 4, and I'm going to pull out my second pistol and go pew pew.
Pew pew.
Q1. I don't think that's the right number. Maybe it is. I think it's supposed to add my intelligence modifier, not my dexterity modifier, to the attack damage. So it should be +4, 7 + 4 damage. Let me fix that real quick.
Is that because your subclass?
Yeah, because of the black powder thing.
Mhm.
Okay. Just
Isn't that the
fixing the coding here real
+2
quick.
damage to the Berserker?
Yes, an extra +2, yeah.
Let me take care of that. Okay.
Drops dead.
Yeah, I'll let go of him.
Delayed death. And then I'll spin and train my gun on Berserker 6. We're doing one of the Tarantino Mexican standoff situations.
Oh.
I think I could go in battle. I was rewatching Mr. and Mrs. Smith today.
Yeah, sure.
good.
Love it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to redo every single conversation we ever had.
Yeah. I'm going to stay put where I'm at.
So right now I'm seeing Berserker 3, Druid 6, and Druid 3, and Berserker 6. That's
Consider them
all we got.
move. For some reason, I can't move Druid 3. They're stuck where they.
Okay.
They,
I don't really want to use another 3rd level spell here. Everyone's looking relatively healthy. All right, I'll just take a swing at Berserker 3 with my evil staff.
First time using it, right?
Yeah, so let's see if it works. So
Well, you
roll
should
to
have.
hit.
It's the word attuned to it at this point.
Yeah. So how does this work? Okay, so attack. Oh, sorry. So here we go. All right, roll to hit. Sorry, different styles here. Ooh. Oh, it hits. Okay. So it's gonna take a big ol' 3 damage from the staff, and then it is a. Just trying to figure out the actual spell here. Is it madness or? Let's try to read this. Sorry. A vampiric strike. Will hit deal
I think
damage
you
equals
take
staff.
the madness, don't you?
Yeah, I think it is. You expend 1 charge, regain hit points damage dealt. Each time the charge is spent, red blood oozes. Okay, and I have to do wisdom saving throw. Oh, I read that wrong. All right. Crap. So I'm gonna get 3 health back, I guess, from that. And then is it gonna heal? 2, 3, there you go. And then I'm going to see if I go crazy. No, see, that's wrong. So it was going into you. So I should be targeting myself. Hold on, let's try this again. Save.
I'll give you that.
Oh, I just passed. It's fine. It's supposed to wisdom 12. I get a 13, so I go a little bit crazy, but I'm still alive. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, and I will put it this way, is so that you know, is what did you kind of expect in Gorovia? All the magic items, for the most part, have like a catch to a lot of
And
them.
that's fine. I'm okay with that. I prefer that actually to
Makes it
you know,
interesting.
yeah,
This is so
stings are
not the
strong,
lane
so
of the land of rainbow and sunshine.
no. You know, sometimes to have a strong weapon, there's a, you know, you got to pay a price. I'm okay with this.
Okay. Yes. No. Ooh. Yeah. That's me.
Thanks for the hail.
Well, I didn't even look at my health.
Yeah, you've been taking a smacking.
Ah.
Ooh. Thanks for the temp HP.
You're
Basically, did pretty much nothing.
welcome.
Yes.
Ah,
All right.
beautiful.
And I guess you can only do it once, right? Oh, it's still a black. And one. Done.
And it's starting to hurt.
That was useless. Okay.
Yep. First attack. Not good. Second attack. Good. Last attack. Double crits.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
do it.
Tough suckers.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah. I am going to continue trying to pull these vines off me. That is a 7. Yeah, they are just all over me. Banwood's not used to being this close to nature.
All right, Berserker 6, eh?
Keep in mind it's round 4. I need to use 3. Well, you guys just it would be dry at this point.
I feel like Entangle's like the anti-rogue spell, considering it targets strength.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will. Gotta have better stuff. I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip at it, of course, by shooting it
In the head.
in the mind. And then a whole bunch of other stuff it happens that it can't do. So on a failed save, it takes the damage. It can't take a reaction. And on its next turn, it can either move, take an action, or bonus action. Only one. Yes.
Okay. Did you actually
that's
do?
it.
Did you do physical damage with this one? Or should I shoot
Oh
it?
yeah, pistol as well. Sorry. Pew pew right into your mind. Oh, nailed it.
Indeed.
Sweet. And yes, that is my towing.
Okay. So we got 3, Druid 6, and then Druid 3, that's about.
If that they're all theirs, I can't move the
Yeah.
So if you want to do any sort of area or anything that affects all 3, that's fine with me at this point.
Yeah, I might just call down a little bit of moonbeam on all 3.
Gonna moon them?
I'm gonna moonbeam them. So Constitution saving throw. Ooh, and here's the damage. Dang, son. Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up here, so I'm nice and close, and Berserker 3 is gonna get my whatchamacallit. Yeah, so yes. Yes, that's right. Die. Okay. Now do a guiding bolt. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Up the butt.
Nice. And boom. That is me.
Get over.
He must be running by now. How dare you?
No.
That one's double restrained. As if one set of binds wasn't enough.
No, the bear fails.
I fails. I have a
Like if you're
javelin. I
raging,
can.
you have advantage.
Yeah, I didn't rage yet.
Oh, just saving those.
Yeah,
You
I'm
do it
not
3 times a
angry
day.
today.
Okay.
Enemies aren't worthy of his rage.
They're not angering me. It's actually kind of nice. But I think I can throw a javelin restrained, right? Just it'll be
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Wah, wah. Does the 2 attacks count for throwing 2 javelins?
You have
Is
2.
that
You have
I
2
have 5? Well, 4
within
now.
reach
Yeah, I have a little
as you're restrained.
fishing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, it's fine. I missed.
It keeps on keeping on.
5, 10,
Don't worry
15,
about the count. Just
20.
if you want
Oh,
to attack
okay.
them, okay.
Just get him. Wait, you're entangled? But not restrained?
Did
Not
you get
restrained just means
restrained?
difficult terrain, which is not really
Oh.
being counted here. So make your attack.
First attack. Oh. Second attack. That's a good one. Heavy. Ah.
So close.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Hit the
Oh,
boon.
that's everything.
Still a little distance away.
You're restrained still. Again.
Yeah. Yeah, Ramman's gonna stop using his summon dagger and gonna start using his real daggers.
You could have said you were going to cut yourself.
13.
Yeah, okay. You cut yourself out.
Okay. That is my turn. Still my turn though, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. At least I know the real daggers still have a use.
I think if you're free, you could bonus action dash if you wanted to move.
Oh, that's right. Probably good.
Little druid
Yeah,
back there. Right?
probably up here.
Okay. All right. I will target. Who's next here? Where's Riggs? He dead? Where's?
He's up in the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Just you got them targeted either way.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just roll. There's a
Yeah.
problem
Well,
with how they play.
it was gonna affect what I maybe was gonna do, but I am going to mind sliver them.
Okay.
Drew 3. Plow.
Okay, DC is 15. Save. They failed.
Mm. Max damage.
Did I not target them? Oh,
No.
sorry, I did target them.
No problem. They're dead.
Sweet.
See, that wasn't so
Hey,
bad,
also-
everybody.
No, not bad at all. Just shaking bits of vines that still stuck to him.
Just a
Jeez
mess.
Louise.
I'll go make sure Marcellus doesn't swallow the gem.
All right, and you guys now have a small, green glowing gem.
Sweet.
All right, and why don't we call it for this evening at this point?
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
super tired.
Same.
Like
Too
I
old to stay up so late anymore.
said, I still do it, but I hear you.
All right. Well,